Welcome back, Hoover Cardinals. My name is Omar Martinez.
And my name is Kenya Gorola.
On today's episode of The Nest, info on AP testing,
SAT and ACT testing,
and we meet our new vice principal. Hoover students, have you been taking AP? AP testing is coming soon and the pressure of studying for them is coming upon us. Here's Kane with more.
As the month of May approaches, many students are getting ready for AP testing. Students will be enduring many hours of rigorous test taking. AP teachers have been preparing the students all year long for the up and coming weeks. If you haven't begun studying, make sure that you use your last weeks of school wisely. The time is coming, Cardinals. Are you ready?
The night before the exam, relax, get a good night's sleep. Don't spend more than a couple hours studying for the test. And on the day of the exam, remember that AP means answer the prompt. So make sure you read that question really well and answer all parts of the question. The other thing that's really important is take very good notes. And don't just take the notes, but work the notes. And what I mean by work the notes is you want to review the notes constantly. You want to rewrite. You want to add to them. If you have questions on your notes, you want to take those questions to your teacher. Make sure you get a good answer for those questions.
My biggest challenge during the AP test would have to be using my time wisely. I need to answer all the questions and give myself time to revise the essays at the end.
AP tests benefit students in a number of ways. One sure way is that it's usually the class is much more rigorous than the normal class, so students are better. It helps them prepare for college type classes. Passing the AP test, they get college credit. Also, in the past, students who go to CSUs and who are kind of marginal students as far as their math or English skills can become ready for freshman classes immediately by passing the English AP test or the calculus math test.
If you're planning on taking AP exams, make sure to save the day and study as much as possible. Finish the year strong. Good luck, Cardinals.
Be sure to start arranging independent study sessions to help you prepare for your upcoming exams. More than 400 students are taking AP with a whopping total of 600 AP tests.
juniors, thinking of going to college? It is a college requirement to take the SAT and the ACT. Make sure to sign up. There is always room for improvement. Yasir tells us more about preparing for the SAT and the ACT.
On our campus, almost every junior and senior has one thing in common with each other: the upcoming ACT and SATs, two very important exams that are often necessary to attend certain four-year universities.
What services do you guys have here for preparing for the ACT and SAT?
College Avenue Compact provides a few workshops for students, and so usually during spring break we prepare for the SBAC that's coming up for juniors, but this month in April we will be providing 2 workshops on Saturdays for the SAT. In May we'll have something similar but for the ACT, and in the summer we have a 2-week program that can help students from all grade levels get ready for those exams.
Were the exams more difficult than you expected them to be?
I would say not, because I took the practice test, so I already knew what to expect.
What advice can you give to your fellow students that are going to take the ACT or SAT?
Well, I'll give other students the advice to prepare more and do more practice questions, because that helps a lot in improving your time management and efficiency in doing the test.
I've took the ASAT prep and I've done a lot of study guide.
Has anyone helped you prepare?
Not really. I've been mostly doing it myself. I have been trying to go to people for help. Some do, I guess.
Tutoring for the ACT and SAT is available after school and on Saturdays in the library. And if you're in College Avenue Compact, be sure to talk to your advisor about your exams.
Students, remember, this is your chance to prove you're college bound. So make sure to prepare and use all the resources available. Omar, if you had the opportunity to travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I would like to travel to Paris.
Well, you'll be surprised when I tell you that Cardinals Interact students have the amazing opportunity to compete for a 2-week trip to Europe. Alex tells us more on this unique opportunity.
Did you guys know what Cardinals Interact is and how far it can take you? Every year, Cardinals Interact gives their students an opportunity to be part of a youth exchange trip to Europe. Last year, 10 Hoover Cardinals were able to experience that trip. This year, another 10 students will get a chance to experience it. If you are a freshman or sophomore that is involved in Cardinals Interact, make sure you apply for this opportunity.
What country did you visit in Europe?
I visited Romania.
Did you see yourself going to Europe?
At first I didn't, but then I started getting the idea of the picture of me being there, which was like fun.
If you had the chance, would you go back?
I'd probably stay there due to the experiences I was part of and the people I got to meet there.
Did you gain any useful knowledge that you can apply to your life today?
Maybe not today, but maybe in the future. I really want to travel now and explore the country.
How do you feel about being one out of the 40 kids to go to Europe?
It's a great opportunity I'm fortunate to have. I'm thankful for the people paying for this and sponsoring me, like Cardinal Interact and the Rotary program.
What country are you going to?
I'm going to Czech Republic.
What country did you visit in Europe?
I went to Netherlands for 19 days.
Did you ever see yourself going to Europe?
No, especially not by myself.
If you had the chance, would you go back?
Yes, because I like the environment there. It's so much different than here in San Diego.
Did you gain any useful knowledge that you can apply to your life today?
Yeah, that overall, like, we're the same. No matter where you come from, we're the same.
If you're a freshman or sophomore, don't miss out on this opportunity and make sure you apply to Cardinals Interact and the Rotary Youth Exchange Program.
Have you been riding around town on a stylish yellow bike? Sharing bicycles has become a sensation all over the city of San Diego. Amy tells us more on how convenient these bicycles are for Hoover students.
Recently in City Heights, the appearance of OFO and Lime bikes have increased around the community. These bikes have impacted the San Diegan life by making transportation easier, accessible, and affordable.
How has the OFO bike impacted you or the community?
It impacted me because it's a better way of transportation and better way to get around.
How often do you use the bike and for what purposes?
I often use it like once a week because just to go home, because sometimes I have to walk.
How many bikes are put in each area, and is there a specific number for each community?
It really depends on the city that we're launching in and how big that city is and what the potential need is from the residents in each community.
What do you guys do when there's a bike that needs to be repaired?
Our team go and pick it up. If we're close enough, we'll have the team walk to get the bike if they're already out on the street, or if the bike is further away, we'll send the team out in a van to go pick up the bikes and return them back to our warehouse where our mechanics are.
To use an OFO or Lime bike, you just get the app, scan and go. OFO bikes are $1 an hour and Lime bikes are $1 to ride as well. How has the OFO bike impacted you or the community?
Well, for me, it has impacted me in a positive way because it's exercise, and exercise is always good.
How often do you use the bike and for what purposes?
Well, I only use the bike when I have a purpose to use it. So if I have to go somewhere and I don't have a ride or I don't want to walk it, I use the bike.
These bright green and yellow bikes have made their mark in the community in the span of 2 months, and students at Hoover are just one group of people that enjoy using these bikes.
CLNS News Entertainment Student Television.
Today we bring you insight on a very secret special project Ms. RD has been working on. Karina reports.
2 companies came to us with offers of free tuxedos for prom and offers of 2 complete makeovers for 2 girls for prom. And those companies are Friar Tux. They have donated 4 complete tuxedos. The Girls Award, the complete makeover, is offered by JCPenney. They came to us, their manager and their salon manager, and they are also offering a very generous package that includes dress and shoes and accessories and complete makeover and hair.
How will these awards be announced?
Well, Karina, that's going to be a big surprise.
Let's watch. We are standing right outside of Mr. Fitzpatrick's class to announce the first winner, Evelyn Aguilar.
Congratulations, Evelyn. On behalf of the JCPenney and Fashion Valley Mall, we are so excited for you to come out and use your award for the prom. You're going to totally get decked out from head to toe.
So how are you feeling about receiving this special award?
Honestly, so shocked. I can't believe it. I don't know.
We are heading next to our next winner's classroom. He has no idea what's going on. so we're about to give him a big surprise.
We want to recognize you today, Gustavo, from Friar Tuck's. And so we're here to award that to you today.
Gustavo, how are you feeling about receiving this special award?
Muy bien. En realidad no me lo esperé. Nunca pensé ir a prom.
We're outside of Mr. Hughes' class to announce the third winner, Miguel Valenzuela. Congratulations, Miguel. How do you feel?
I feel, I don't know. I didn't feel like winning, and I won. That's crazy.
We're heading to Miss Hummel's room to announce the fourth winner, Luisha Butler.
We'd like to present to you a complete prom makeover. Luisha? No, girl. You know I love you. If you've ever seen her play basketball, the way that she plays on the court is the way she goes through life.
This winner for prom makeover and a free dress. How do you feel?
I feel like, I don't know, like sad, like, I don't know, like excited.
We're going to award you with a complete tuxedo from Friar Tuck's.
Congratulations, Jabari. How do you feel?
Relieved. I don't have to pay anymore.
The winners will be receiving a complete tux from Friar's Tux, and from JCPenney they will be receiving a full makeover from Sephora, hair by our in-style salon at the store, and also a complete prom dress with shoes and all the accessories. So it's completely exciting. The recipient will be totally prommed out, so we're so happy for him to come in.
Congratulations, senior. Omar and I will see you on the dance floor.
Have you heard of the new leadership club on campus? Club Lead is a club which teaches students how to deal with prejudice and stereotypes.
Got a lot of free time and want to make use of it? Camp Lead is one of the newer clubs we have here at Hoover. The club advocates a more social and open community and engages students in social activities and bonding to bring awareness to social biases, prejudices, and stereotypes.
What is Camp Lead? Camp Lead is a 2-day camp where we bring students to the mountains. This year we brought 27 students from Hoover to Santa Isabel, and they stay for a full weekend that is packed with activities to help students learn each other's stories, to share their own stories, and to eventually gain skills to feel compassion for others, to empathize with others. And the ultimate goal of the whole camp experience is to help students gain leadership skills so that they can come back to Hoover as leaders on campus. How does Club Lead impact the community?
Right now, we're actually a pretty new club because we just went to camp in early March, so it's been about a month. But the idea for us is to bring back what we learned at camp and bring it to the campus, which is talking a lot about understanding our own biases and stuff like that, and how it affects us, how it affects our community, and of course, helping our community.
What made you become the club advisor?
Actually, so there was a camp lead in 2014, I believe, a few years back, and I ended up becoming the advisor for them then, and I became very, very passionate about Club Lead. So when we had another camp this year, I kind of felt like I wanted to do it again.
What stood out to you the most about the club?
The amount that people are willing to put in to make sure that this club turns out great.
How has this club impacted you?
It's given me an outlet to go to after school or at lunch or whenever I have an idea that will help improve the community.
How have your experiences been so far?
I've experienced a lot of teamwork and leadership building, and it's just been an overall great experience.
Cardinals, it's not too late to join Club Lead. Please report to Mr. Yanfing's room A12. Be a super Cardinal, join new clubs, and have a good time.
Have you met the new vice principal yet? Ms. Carrillo holds the new VP position at Hoover High. Angelica tells us more.
Hey guys, we're gonna go get to know our new vice principal. Let's go. How do you like Hoover so far?
I love Hoover. I've really enjoyed my time here so far. I've been here about a month. I do want to say that everyone from staff to students to parents have been so welcoming and warm, and I just feel like such a great place to be, and I love where I am today.
Where did you go for high school?
I went to Coachella Valley High School, class of 1990.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Coachella. Not the festival, the city. There's a whole town, it's a whole valley, a place where no one knew about until the festival started, and now it's world famous.
Have you worked at different schools before?
I have. I've worked at Continuation High School in Los Angeles for about 5 years, and I've worked at a dual immersion charter school for 14 years before coming to Hoover.
What are you most excited about with working with Hoover as a vice principal?
I'm very impressed and excited to work with the variety of cultures that are here at Hoover, the different languages, cultures, the people, and learning about them and just seeing how I can support them.
If you haven't done so, introduce yourself to the new vice principal.
Coming up is your 30-second reminder, questions in the quad, and ASB update.
Hi guys, my name is Aisha.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Cassandra.
And we are the ASB update.
The Free Spring Sadie's Dance will be held on May 18th. Hoover's Got Talent and the Battle of Bands will be held on May 30th. Auditions will be held on May 2nd.
There will be a blood drive on May 11th from 8 a.m. through 12 p.m. You can sign up in the ASB room now. Also, there will be a baseball game this Friday for $10 where you can also sign up in the ASB room.
ASB is now accepting applications from students who want to join the class for this upcoming school year. You can now run for an ASB cabinet or class position before May 27th.
Hello, Hoover Cardinal. My name is Risa Cappy, and on this week's QQ, our question is, who's your celebrity crush and why?
Austin Butler because he's hot. Chris Brown because he's good looking and he could do anything.
Nicole Aniston and because she's hot.
Demi Lovato because she's good looking.
Selena Gomez because she's cute and like she's such a nice person.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I love Ryan Gosling because he plays good roles in romantic movies. And then our former president, Barack Obama, for every reason.
Who's your celebrity crush and why?
Georgia Smith because she got a nice voice and like a nicer face.
Beyonce, but her with Jay-Z is
Michael B. Jordan.
Who's your celebrity crush and why?
Him.
I think Rihanna is my celebrity crush because she's cute and, you know, I don't know, she kind of reminded me of you a little bit, kind of. That's it.
Chance the Rapper and Isaiah Thomas because one is really athletic and one can sing.
Common because I like how he performs on TV, music, as well as his social activism with the Common Ground Foundation.
Cardi B, and because, you know, she's pretty cute and her music is meant for me.
She's ghetto.
Who's your celebrity crush and why?
Omar from the Nest because he's thick.
Kim Tae-hyung because he's good at everything and he looks good.
Who's your celebrity crush and why?
Michael B. Jordan because, you know, he's hot.
You because your outfit is popping today.
Hey Cardinals, remember, there will be Coffee with the Cops on April 25th, 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. And senior nights for spring sports is coming up. We have boys volleyball that is on the 25th, girls softball that is on the 24th, girls lacrosse which is on the 30th, and boys lacrosse that will be on May 4th. Also, don't forget to come to Saturday school from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. to clear up any hours on the loss of privileges list.
That concludes today's episode.
Remember, there is a home track meet on Thursday against San Diego High starting at 3 p.m. Please come support.
ASB will be hosting a talent show. If interested, auditions are open now.
Register by April 30th. Auditions will be held May 2nd and performances on May 30th.
For more info, visit Ms. Brianna in room 551.
I am Omar.
And I am Kenya from The Nest.
Remember, Wednesdays are awesome.